What's happening, people? You have made it to Real Comic Book Talk. Today we are going to be talking about The Flash. This is season 6 here.
Season 6.
Episode 1 review. Wow, they're back. Okay, not wow, but
Yeah, they're just back.
Wow, because I'm happy they're back. Like, yes,
Right.
all the comic book shows are back from the CW. Arrowverse is here. So
Finally back.
Yeah, finally back. Episode 1, season 6, after the death of their daughter, Nora Allen West. Like, how did somebody come back from that? They have a cookout.
They have a cookout. That is exactly what they did.
They had a cookout.
That is exactly what they did.
4 months after the tragedy, they have a cookout.
So 4 months, that's enough time. That's enough time to grieve your daughter. I'm just saying, that's what it feels like to them.
Hold on, let me look at the camera with the evil eyes.
Hey.
No, yeah. So that's pretty fast and everything over TV land, I guess. They're not over it. Are you kidding me? They shouldn't be over it. They're gonna be grieving forever. And I'm glad that's what that they brought that up in the episode, and they paid attention to that, and they made it clear and present. You know.
Yeah. They didn't just like brush it off.
Yeah, there was no great glazing over that like that. No, Iris is still hurt over the whole thing, and as she should be. Barry is too, and their emotions keep spilling out. I feel as though this is going to be like a previous season where they're going to have to go back to like therapy and talk it out because one of them is just holding back more than the other. But
I think it's going to be Iris.
Well, it was in the beginning.
Yeah,
she wasn't saying nothing, but
you can see it and you can feel it.
Yeah. So hopefully they learned from previous life experiences and are going to talk it out more and everything. They look like they're getting through it and stuff.
Yeah, I mean Barry does what he always does. All right, I'm just going to try to take my mind off of it as much as possible. Yeah. You know, go catch, as he said, the 5th Godspeed. Yeah, I was.
They're gonna have to get more into that.
Yeah, and then he wasn't talking. I was like, all right, so you're just showing that you're catching somebody say he's. I don't know. I don't know.
But my boy Cisco is back, and he's back to the happiness and everything. And
goodbye vibe.
Yeah, no more vibes. So he's got a girlfriend. It starts off with him with the girlfriend. They're together. He's happy. We're gonna get some good jokes out of him. He's gonna be his regular self. He's not gonna be all depressed like they previously had him and everything. Yeah. And they took away a couple of his lines, and he was all negative throughout the whole thing. Yes. And they blamed it on the vibe powers and stuff. Even though, as a nerd and everything, you should be more happy that you have powers and stuff. But
that's one thing I didn't understand. It's not like his powers, as with Anthony would say, would change the way you look or something like that. Yeah. It's powers that you could pretty much control. Yeah.
And he found a way to control it.
Exactly. So I don't understand what the downside would ever have been. Transfer your powers to me. I'd have been fine with it. I'm just saying.
Open portals to other dimensions, teleporting all over the place.
Exactly.
It'd have been a good time for me.
It'd been amazing.
Good time for me.
But, I mean, to each his own.
To each his own. And now he's happy. He's back to his old self. He's creating overnight impossible projects. You know
what made that so much more funny? Because yesterday we just did the Black Lightning review.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how is he getting all this tech? And as we watched The Flash, I'm like, how is all of a sudden you have all the equipment at Star Labs that you need. You never ship out for anything, you know? It's just, everything is just magically always there. Which means, for some, I don't know, maybe if you're in the black market, the people who give you the stuff know what you're going to need. Because all of the time, I'm working on this project. It's going to be done by the end of the day.
How is Star Labs still making money? Okay. They still, the dang building still has a hole in it or whatever. It's still cracked up and everything, yo.
How do they get their money?
Yeah. How are they getting paid? Yeah. Okay. There's nobody else working in that building. Mm-hmm. I got questions. Y'all talking about my boy Gambi yesterday and how he gets money. We know how he gets money.
You wish Anthony was saying.
I need to know how Star Labs is still making money and everything. Don't give me that like we got a contract with the city and we help.
Because they never. At least they could have said it.
No, they said they got a contract with the city and they lock up the they help with the police and the meta stuff. Right. That ain't paying that kind of stuff. I mean, what's the city paying them for that? Wow. You know, and there's only 2 of them. And why doesn't Cisco have a vehicle?
Some people like city transportation. Some people love it.
And then I guess he gonna walk it.
He just. I mean, he could have vibed.
You gonna take the Starlab? He could have vibed. That's what the thing. Because vibing was cool. His powers are cool. That makes it even more my point of like you should have goddamn your powers. You should have never got rid of them. You were just boom, you were there. Boom, you were there. Mm-hmm. Now you gotta drive the Star Labs van, which you're like, I don't feel cool in, and you don't want to get a ride from somebody because you don't want to feel like your parents drop you off.
Right. All right, I'll be back in 2 hours to pick you up.
You right? Right. You're killing me here.
I mean, it's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
It was
the episode was pretty good. Also, the girl, what's her name?
Which one?
Killer Frost.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to go through this now. Is she going to be the regular now? Is it going to be Killer Frost all the time?
I mean,
she wants her own life.
All of a sudden, we're going to see Caitlyn every so often.
Yeah, Caitlyn every so often. Oh. What we're doing here, people.
I mean, they always say that the last like 3 seasons, it's been they don't really know what to do with her. You know, they have her all over the place.
They do.
So I guess now they're like, look, she's been all over the place. Now we just need to focus her on one thing.
Focus on Killer Frost.
Yeah, and focus on Killer Frost. That's the one major thing she has.
Focus on Killer Frost. And Caitlyn Snow, yeah, you take the backseat. Yeah. Give us Killer Frost one day.
I wonder if you think they're going to have her like tone the line between being bad and good, or she's just going to all the way
she'll be good. She'll be good. And Ralph will keep her in check. That's what they got Ralph for. Yeah. Ralph got the book of Ralph. And
no one needs the book of Ralph.
The book of Ralph is so interesting.
It almost...
I don't know his perspective when it comes down. By the time it's all over, it makes sense. You know, he get around to his point, but
he goes all the way around.
He go all the way around. It's rough.
Get to his point.
It's rough out there with Ralph, yo. It's rough, but he has his own way of living. His life been working for him. Somehow, some way, he thinks his life is perfect because he wrote a book about it, and the way he can make stuff happen. More power to him. To each his own. I'm all for writing.
You're all for writing.
I'm all for writing. It's therapy. It's good for you. You'll be all right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm glad they got the he's captain now.
Yeah.
Joe is the captain of the police department. It should be interesting. Mm-hmm. He's got to be on the series more now than he was last season.
Yeah, he must have been doing something else or something last season,
like in real life.
Yeah, because he was
not there.
They always found a way. And they always find a way to just say, "Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, he's taking a trip somewhere."
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
It's so like
he took the baby. It was him and the baby like all the last season.
And you just gonna leave your wife there.
Your wife was the one. Wife was wearing the big pants. he was just gone, and she was back to work and had no baby. Like the perfect life, you know, helping T Flash, doing her job, going home, don't got to worry about a baby crying. Because Joe was out in another. Joe was vacationing in another country with the baby,
and without his wife.
Yeah, without his wife.
That sounds like a good relationship, huh?
It sounds pretty good. Let me be allowed to travel across the world by teleporting.
Exactly.
Anywhere I want. Just got
which
the baby.
Bob could have did.
Which Bob, because Bob created. Yeah, Cisco created the technology on everything.
Way to get Supergirl into the.
But,
what do you think about the bad guy? What was his name? The Black Hole, something like that?
He wasn't a bad guy. It was just a
way to start off the season.
And to continue the story, as they said, and he'll be used later because they said he's got to stay in Star Labs and stuff. Yeah. But the other bad guy, the main bad guy, I like his introduction. I like his motivation. Mm-hmm. So far, so good. They're on pace. They didn't drag it out. Yeah. You saw he was,
he started out. I'm not gonna so much say bad as so much as I don't know.
He does it. He's a classic good villain. Right. What he's doing, he doesn't think is wrong. Right. He's helping people. He's like, which clearly he was trying to do. He was like, yo, I found a solution to a problem. Mm-hmm. Here's a problem. This is a very legitimate problem. Mm-hmm. Like, it needs to be solved. Here's a solution.
You know the one thing that
what's the problem?
Kind of drives me crazy all the time about the whole Flash continuum is how if they're to save one of their friends, they'll do anything possible. We got to do this. We got to say this.
Oh yeah, they steal stuff all the time. They go into the black market and they
Exactly.
They do it all the time.
But if somebody else says, "Look, I want to help and I need your help," no, I can't do that. It's like I know you, but I don't. You're not one of my core friends, so you're just gonna have to deal with it on your own.
Yep. Because when it comes to Flash, every season they are going underground black market. They're doing some sort of They're doing illegal stuff.
They are.
They are literally
To save
always
only
doing,
themselves.
Yep. To save a friend, to save yourself, and then occasionally to save the city.
Yeah.
This is for the better cause and everything. Nah, y'all doing illegal stuff, y'all. Y'all doing just as bad illegal stuff as everybody else.
Because
Okay?
if Caitlyn would have went with him and helped him with the dark matter, maybe he wouldn't be the villain that he is now.
He wouldn't have had to inject himself and go to
Exactly.
black market and then buying guns doing all that. Like it would have been controlled. His reason for doing it was actually good.
Yeah,
like
it was.
And she
It
didn't
really
even
was.
look over his plans and everything, yo. So who's really the bad guy here? Like if he comes to you with a proposition that's legitimate and he needs the stuff that you have,
And he knows you have it.
and we
Right.
Yeah.
And but all of a sudden,
Help
no,
him.
I'm not going to help you. I'm sorry. I can't condone this.
You know what kills me? Like you made a great point. It's them coming up with the cure and then trying to force a cure on all the metas in the world, and everything like that. Like she came up with a cure. She went out of her way to do everything she did last year, and then all of a sudden when somebody comes to her straightforward, here's all the stuff, here's the documents. She's like, no, you just can't have that. Use dark matter. Dark matter is bad. You can't use it. No.
I didn't understand it. And
But when you try to get rid of your Killer Frost in the gene and save your dad, you went through any
means possible.
Yeah.
To do whatever you had to do. We had to do everything in our power to save my dad.
Yeah.
But
Bring
he
him
wants
back.
to save millions of people.
He's out here killing people willy-nilly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
And you over there trying to, we can bring him back. We can do what it takes. Come on, man.
But a guy trying to change the world,
trying to save a disease that killed his mom.
and you don't want to be a part of that.
You don't want to be a part of that. You could help. You're a scientist. You should be the first one to be like, all right,
Exactly.
I read over your notes. I know more about dark matter than you do. I think we need to decrease this amount, increase this amount, whatever scientific talk. Like, she could have been very helpful, and it could have had positive results instead of just absolutely no. Yeah, I got a problem with that.
I
He
saw
brought
it
it
last
up.
night.
I agree.
I saw it last night. I was like, dang, his mom just died. He asked you for coffee, even though he asked you for coffee so he can get something. I understand that. But it was so he could help other people. And no, I can't do that. No, no. What are you thinking? That's her mindset. What are you thinking? We would never do anything like that. But yet you will.
Right? You've done it. We got proof. You guys are the villains.
They the villains.
They the villains.
Oh. Yeah.
They the villains. You do whatever it takes to get your child back and everything. You go to whatever extent. Like, y'all have broken people out of prison.
Yes.
Y'all have helped criminals commit crimes.
They went to the black market to get certain type of gun.
I'm telling you, like every season.
Come on now.
They go to the black market like every season. Yo.
They bypassed the cops.
Bypassed
And now it's
the
going to be
cops,
worse because Joe was the...
Go into the police station, steal people out, do everything.
Come on now. Now they ain't got to worry about that because he's just going to let them go.
Flash kidnaps a person at least twice a season. Flash straight up kidnaps.
We need to keep
them
him contained.
And we need to contain them.
Yeah,
we need to
exactly.
do this.
We
Not
need
the
to keep 'em
police. We need to.
And won't even put the police in on it.
Yeah, don't bring nobody else involved.
We don't want to put nobody else in harm.
Make straight judgment calls on his own, like he did last year with his daughter, and just send her back into the past.
Yeah.
I'm glad Iris called him out on that one last year.
I'm saying, look what happened though. I made it worse.
It makes it worse every time.
Made it
Whenever he
worse.
does those rash emotional decisions, it always gets worse. Can't stand it. Barry Allen ain't learned yet. It's bull crap, yo. You're making me mad and everything. I can't wait for another one of his rash emotional decisions this year.
Oh, you know, it's going to be, I guarantee it's going to be
everybody
two
got a call about. It's going to be two.
It's going to be at least two. I know that.
Always two. The whole whole reason of Savitar
Was
is
all-
because his selfish, I'm killing people decisions and everything. The whole reason there's a villain in one of the seasons is because you killed a person.
And the whole reason it's a main villain in this one is because you won't help a person.
You won't help a person.
So
they came up with you the straightforward. Here it is.
You know what?
This is
who
they create the villains.
They create the villains. They Batman in this.
They Flash.
They that's a new coin. They flashing it.
Flash.
We're making villains because we're not helping.
Emotions. Don't want to look at no logic, but they're all scientists, doctor, scientists, and oh my goodness, reporters.
Well,
I'm sorry, this ain't Bash Flash.
I know it feels like,
but we got to point out the BS.
Yeah, we got some issues
that they're doing.
Some serious issues
up in there. Okay, we the doctor. He's not here yet, but we always know the doctor will show up. A different version of him. Can't wait to see that.
That's coming. You know that's coming.
Yeah, he cannot not be in the series. Yeah, it just can't. He can't not be in the show.
The best part to me was seeing the monitor at the end.
Oh wow,
that was the best part to me. When Monitor came and was like, "Yeah,
Flash has got to die.
He's got to die." No, we have time. Actually, you don't. It's coming in 2 months. That's a good segue to the Crisis.
Crisis.
It's perfect. Yeah. So I already know pretty much the next 2 months they're gonna be fleshing it out more and more.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
It's gonna be amazing.
They're gonna put him on all the other shows.
Yes, he is getting everybody together, getting them
prepared, ready for the big show.
I can't wait for that.
Nobody can wait.
I can't wait for that.
That joint got leaked online. I'll watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
No matter what.
No matter what. Yeah, no matter what.
No matter what. Even though if they put it out tomorrow, you're not gonna really know because they gonna be trying to build it up. It doesn't matter. I understand.
They keep releasing these photos.
Oh my
they keep
God.
These photos get
everybody. It feels like it feels like
Flash
Endgame.
came back, and then all of a sudden there's photos of Flash with Superman, and then Flash with Black Lightning.
Flash with Black Lightning.
Yeah.
When I saw that,
all of a sudden it's already been filmed. It's been filmed, you know. But all of a sudden now the photos have leaked when
just
when
leak
the
a
new
little
Flash
bit out
episode.
at a time.
You know,
leak a little bit out. Yeah.
We're already hype people. You ain't got to leak them.
Exactly.
For
you don't need to build.
But keep leaking.
More.
Keep leaking the photos. What are you kidding me? Oh man, this joint right here. Yeah. So what else happened in the episode?
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, the guy, the crime they had to solve this time was a one-off kind of.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But he might be a repeat.
He's probably not gonna be a villain, but I think they're gonna use him.
Yeah, he's not.
They're gonna use his black hose. For something. They put him in there for a reason.
Yeah, once they put him in there and said he has to stay for a couple more months.
We know what that means.
Low key the new. He's gonna be he's gonna be there for a while. Mm-hmm. You guys are slick. We've seen it before.
Exactly.
They
know their motto. They know exactly what they do.
Yeah, they got.
They know what they do well, and they know it's some stuff they need to clean up. But
yeah, we pointed that out.
Yeah, we pointed that out. We're not going to rehash it anymore. But
yeah, we'll do that for another episode.
Yeah.
So this episode was what do you give this episode? Instead of 1 to 10.
I give it a 7.5. No, I give it 7.8. It's not. It was a good way to bring them back. 4 months. Just like Daniel said. To me, that's not enough time to really grieve. Nobody else even really feels any effects of, except for Iris and Barry.
Yes, it should be because.
Joe
probably should.
Yeah, Joe should.
She spent time with Joe.
She spent a lot of time with Joe.
She spent time with Joe and the wife. So.
Oh, and the wife. She spent a lot of time. It's her family.
It is.
And I kind of feel where Iris was going, where she's like, I know we're probably going to have another Nora, but it's not going to be the same one. Mm-hmm. That's a lot to think about.
At least you know how to raise this one. Don't hold back her speed and everything. She's born with it. Let her have it. Let her have it. Just train her and everything like that. And I thought for sure they'd be ready to have a baby quicker. I thought
so too.
Low key in my head, I was like, this new season's going to start off and she's going to be pregnant already, and then we're going to have flashback episodes of when she got pregnant and stuff. Yeah. But no, she's not.
I think you would. You lost your daughter. You know what you're going to have. Might as well let it happen.
Let it happen.
Yep.
All right, so I also give this episode like a 7.5. So it was so, but
I think it's gonna pick up next week. It's going because the main villain, he's probably gonna have more of
A bigger role.
Yeah, a bigger role as
Flushed out a little more.
right as his counterpart after injecting himself.
All right then. All right, thanks for thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Leave comments. We love your comments.
Leave comments. We
Yeah,
do
we
love
love
them.
them.
We love your comments because you guys see different perspectives
Yeah,
than what we are.
we need that.
Check us if we need check-in,
Yeah,
and if we don't need check-in, just be nice in the comment section. Till next time, guys. We're out.
All right.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
all this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.